What's going on YouTube? And today we are back with another reaction. Wrong button. Every sim racing driver explained in 9 minutes by Jan Locke. I don't know. Every sim racing driver explained in 9 minutes, and it makes sense that we're watching a sim racing video while sitting in my sim rig. So let's just get it going. Also, we watched the last two videos in the share, so it isn't surprised anyone.
Every type of sim racer explained. Look, we all started here. Every single one of us. The casual gamer doesn't know what force feedback clipping means.
This man's microphone. What is it with us and watching videos with guys in like weird microphones? Bro sounds like he's talking through class. His mic cleared for 3 seconds before becoming shit again. I knew somebody in the comments was gonna say it.
And they absolutely do not care.
We do not care.
They're not here for setups or telemetry. They just want to drive it. Do not care. Doesn't know what force feedback started here. Every single one of us. The casual gamer doesn't know what force feedback clipping means, and they absolutely do not care.
We do not care.
They're not here for setups or telemetry. They just want to drive a Lamborghini off a mountain while plays in the background. They play Forza and Need for Speed. Maybe a bit of F1 when it comes on Game Pass. Their favorite mode? Career mode against AI on medium difficulty. Maybe they'll hop into a public lobby once in a while, cause absolute chaos on turn 1, get yelled at in broken English by 7 different people, and then never understand why everyone's so mad at them.
It's just a game, bro.
Okay, drive, nigga.
Enjoyment? Maximum. Regrets? 0. If you're not just a casual gamer, then you probably evolved into one of these following types.
The F1 fan.
Every track on the F1 calendar better than their own neighborhood. They can tell the exact breaking point for turn 6 at Silverstone, the perfect racing line through the swimming pool section in Monaco, which gear you should be in for Aruja. When asked them where they
Aruja? Rouge?
No idea.
They practice qualifying laps for hours, literal hours, trying to shave off a quarter of a second. When they finally nail the perfect lap, it's not just a win, it's a religious experience. They'll clip it, upload it, analyze it frame by frame, and still find things they could have done better. They use racing gloves even though they're sitting in their bedroom at 11 p.m. They adjust brake balance in the corner. They run ERS deployment strategies. They debate whether Codemasters or iRacing has more accurate tire degradation models with a passion most people reserve for politics.
I do not go that deep.
The GT3 purist. Assetto Corsa Competizione is their bread and butter. If the car doesn't have traction control, ABS, and a minimum of 14 electronic assists, they're not interested. These guys treat sim racing like a second job, except they don't get paid. They actually pay money to do it.
iRacing subscription.
Damn! Did that? Huh? Did that say iRacing was $120 for a year?
Need to do it.
iRacing subscription.
For 2 years. Regular prices to chat. This right here is why you will never see me play iRacing. We will never play iRacing. What?
They love endurance races. Who else voluntarily sits in a dark room for 24 hours to drive a virtual stint at 3 a.m. while their teammate sleeps? The GT fan has spreadsheets.
Multiple spreadsheets in different folders, color-coded. Fuel consumption rates for every track, tire curves plotted on graphs, pit stop strategies for every possible safety car scenario, weather change, and final date.
Drive-through penalties received in the last 100 races? Surprisingly 0.
Surprisingly 0.
It got stuck in the branch that it was growing on, and then it also has a line from where it was strung on the plant, but still perfectly edible, just not visually as aesthetic as what we...
The rally fan, oh boy, these people are psychopaths. But I mean that as a compliment, I really do. While the F1 and GT guys are meticulously
Bradley
memorizing braking
seems
points and
terrifying.
perfecting racing lines, the rally fan is flying through a Finnish forest at 150 miles per hour, sideways, listening to a Scottish guy shout numbers that may or may not make sense.
5 right, into 3 left tightens, 50, flat right, 200.
Somehow they know what that means. They've decoded the ancient language of face notes. Without someone screaming cryptic numbers at them, they feel lost as if they're racing in silence. Rally fans don't have bad laps. They have character-building experiences. Crashed into
when
a
you
ditch?
slam into
That's
a
Tuesday.
tree.
Rolled the car 6 times? That's just learning the stage. Clipped a tree and lost front bumper? You didn't need that anyway, it was just adding weight. Oh, we're sideways at 90 miles per hour with a cliff on the right? Good.
That's the fastest line.
50 downhill, triple caution, stay center, triple caution, stay center. Amy, you are wrecking the car. Shut up.
You're breaking the car. Shut up.
The drift fan. You'll find them in Assetto Corsa online lobbies. Not racing.
I want to
not
get like this,
outlapping,
bro.
Just sliding constantly. It's not about speed. Nobody cares if you're fast. It's about angle, proximity, and style. Did you hold the transition smoothly through the S-curves? Did you chase close enough to top bumpers but didn't actually hit? Did your entry look absolutely sick? That's what matters. They spend
I want to
hours
get nice at
adjusting
drifting,
suspension
bro.
geometry, differential settings, tire pressure, camber, all to get the perfect feel. Because drifting is 90% feel and 10% actually knowing what you're doing.
There's no wax on, wax off for drifting. Learn by doing it. Drifters invented drifting out here in the mountains by feeling. So feel it.
Love Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, bro.
The Initial D fan. They exclusively drive 90s JDM hero cars on Japanese mountain passes, and they are always blasting Eurobeat at maximum volume, not as background music, but as a power source. Cut the music mid-corner and they'll crash, guaranteed. The Initial D fan is on a spiritual journey. They're not just
Sorry,
running,
the music
they're
got me.
connecting with the soul of the 90s. They
I was
know
feeling
every
the
single
music.
corner of Akina, Irohazaka, and Usui Pass better than the back of their hand. They know which corner Takumi past Keisuke. They practice heel-toe downshifts endlessly, even though modern racing techniques don't really require it anymore. Normal people call it many things. Scandinavian flick, inertia drift, but these weebs, they call it Kanse-drifto. The Initial D fan also has very specific car loyalty. AE86, or as they like to call it Hachiroku, RX-7 FD, Cele80, R32 Skyline, SW20 MR2. If you suggest they drive a modern GT3 car or a Formula car, they'll look at you
They
like
might hit you
insulted
with
the
a
entire
bus.
family lineage.
That's not real driving, bro. Real driving is 200 horsepower, no electronic assist, and pure skill. None of this ABS traction control nonsense.
The truck driver is cruising down Autobahn at exactly 80 kilometers per hour, hauling 22 tons of premium yogurt from Berlin to Warsaw. They don't care about lap times. They care about finding a rest stop.
I've played
the
trucking
meter is
simulators,
red.
bro,
The
and
biggest
it's
enemy isn't a wall
very
or a
chill.
gravel trap. It's a Skoda Octavia that merges into their lane without looking. These guys are the kings of multitasking. They aren't just driving. They are catching up on 4 years of podcasts, listening to audiobooks on the Roman Empire, or watching Netflix on the second monitor. And ideally, they have a cold beer on the cup holder. But don't let the chill vibes fool you. The moment they have to reverse a 53-foot trailer into a tight loading dock in the dark, that is their Monaco Grand Prix. If they get it in one go, pure euphoria. If you think the trucker is patient, the bus driver is a saint.
There's a bus sim?
Strapped in the back, they have virtual passengers. And yes, the passengers complain. The bus driver cares about one thing.
There's a bus sim?
Truckers deal with bad drivers. Bus drivers deal with bad customers on top of bad drivers. They voluntarily simulate a job where people yell at them for braking too hard.
That is insane. Oh my god, I kind of want to play that.
Camera and computer today. That's right.
I kind of want to play
No
that.
credit needed. We'll get you the latest MacBook Air.
The car guy. You'll find them on the Shotoko Revival project, just cutting through traffic on the Tokyo highway at night. No lap times, no competition, no
That's me sometimes.
just driving. They use sim racing as a digital car collection. It's not a game to them. It's a lifestyle. It's therapy. The car guy cares deeply about authenticity. If the real car has a manual transmission, they're using the H-pattern shifter. If it has hydraulic power steering, they want to feel it in the force feedback. They also love the social aspect, cruising with friends, chatting about cars, driving nowhere.
That's Project Sim Racing. He's
it's like
tough.
going on a real drive with your friends, but you don't have to worry about gas prices, traffic laws, or cops. The car guy and the trucker and the busman and the honorable mentions at the
What
end
the
of the video.
When the who? Clear ass mic.
Worry about gas prices.
Where did the mic get so
laws,
clear
or
for?
cops. The car guy and the trucker and the busman and the honorable mentions at the end of the video is proof that sim racing doesn't have to be about racing at all. Even I prefer to call it sim driving. It can just be about cars, about the
I do think there is a difference
about
between
the
sim
feeling of
driving and sim
driving
racing,
something
and
you
it's
love,
not a bad
even
difference.
if it's virtual. Now, before we wrap this up, we have to talk about the honorable mentions. The people who are technically sim driving but have strayed so far from the track, we're not sure if they can find their way back. These are the people playing a lawn mowing simulator and farming simulator. If their lines aren't
Why does it
they
keep getting
respect the
cleaner?
weather. They will talk to you for 20 minutes about the turning radius of a Toro versus a John Deere. They treat a flower bed with more respect than an F1 driver treats the chicane at Monza. So, which one are you? The beauty of sim racing is there's room for everyone. Whether you're here for the competition, the cars, the vibes, the logistics, or the yard work, you've got a home. And hey, if you're still not sure which one you are, just check your Steam library. If you own Assetto Corsa, Dirt Rally, Euro Truck, OMSI, Lawn Mowing Simulator, congratulations! You've ascended. You're the final boss of simulation. You don't live in the real world anymore. Let me know in the comments which type
That shit
you
was
are.
not that funny,
Then,
gang.
watch this video next, and I'll see you down in the comments.
We're gonna add this to our watch
With AI,
later,
you can
actually.
create any character you
Shut it. 4 levels of sim racing? Yeah, we're gonna save this. Anyway, YouTube. I hope you all enjoyed this one. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All my other channels are listed down in the description below. If you wonder what this like, if you've been hearing that clicking, I've been playing with the shift knob on this thing for a little. It's a, I don't know. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.